Imagine a world where time can be bought and sold. No more mundane existence, no more dead-end jobs. It's a society where every second, every minute can be purchased and experienced. There's no need for boredom, no need for dissatisfaction, because time itself can be bought. For Mia, a struggling artist, this was a golden ticket. Every day was the same. She woke up at precisely 6 a.m., ate her tasteless but balanced meal, dressed in the same grey uniform, and headed to her dead-end job. She worked at a monotonous office, ensuring that every task was perfectly completed and filed away. There was no room for creativity, just functionality. One day, she stood in front of a vending machine, tempted by the idea of buying more time. The glowing screen offered her options, but she hesitated. The real world wasn't a place for dreams anymore, just organized spaces for routine, neatly arranged with synthetic grass and metal benches. No one sat there. Mia swiped her card and suddenly she had an extra hour. But the cost was high, and she felt the weight of it. It was a picture of someone laughing, a sloppy but bright memory of joy. She stared at it, puzzled. There was something different about it, something that tugged at her mind, though she couldn't quite place it. Feelings like this didn't belong in her world, but for some reason she couldn't let it go. That night, back in her sterile, silent apartment, the drawing stayed with her. Why would someone make something so pointless? Why take the time to create something that didn't serve any purpose? Weeks passed, and Mia began to notice things she hadn't before. Colleagues staring a little too long at the sunset, people pausing during their perfectly planned routines as if searching for something they'd lost. The cracks in the system were small, but they're tiny signs that maybe, just maybe, people still remembered what it felt like to feel. As she sat in front of her screen with tomorrow's schedule neatly displayed, Mia's eyes drifted back to the drawing, and for the first time in her life, she wondered what the world would be like if people could keep their dreams, if they could hold on to their fantasies, their joys, their sorrows. The perfect world she lived in was efficient, yes, but it wasn't living, it was existing. And slowly Mia realized the truth. This time-buying society had traded individuality for collective perfection, and in doing so, they had lost the very thing that made life worth living. The adventure is just beginning.